Welcome to Cooking with Kevin in the least professionalist way possible because I don't have a tripod or professional cameras. I have my arm and my phone that you can definitely see. Phone. On today's episode of Cooking with Dumbass, also me, we're going to go into dishwasher. And we will get nothing because nothing in here is what we need. See, that's why people need to learn to do things. Everybody complains, oh, this is not done. Oh man, no one started this, no one started that. Well, maybe if other people started to do shit, more stuff could get done and more people can be happy. If people maybe learn to be responsible and take 2 seconds to do something, press a button, put a tablet in, start a simple machine, then things would get done and everybody would be happy. But no, everybody's lazy and stacks the sink and lets this stuff sit here for 9,000 years. So that's fun. There it is. My special fork. All the other forks are dirty, I see. Now, why is this one my special one? Well, it's not going to focus. It's the thinnest fork we have. My teeth are very sensitive. My senses are sensitive, essentially. And because this one is like extremely thin and small, that when I bite with food, it's comfortable. Whereas the other ones are a bit more thick and kind of hurt my teeth sometimes when I bite onto them, and then they hurt my ears because science. So yeah, and because I like to be clean, clean. So you know what else? You know what else we're gonna do here is we're gonna come over here, right? We're gonna look for a thing that doesn't seem to be in here. So that's cool. Cool. So it's not in here either. So instead, I'm going to just use this one, which is fine. It's the same size as the other one. I prefer the small tongs. We have big ones. They're clean, but it's fine. I'll just watch that one. And then you know what else we're gonna do? We're gonna come in here. We're gonna watch him. I'm proud of who. I'm partially proud. I give like a B- to whoever stacked these freaking things. I need that. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna come over here. I'm not gonna put the strainer in the sink yet, because what we're gonna do. Sorry, I wanted to fix the camera because now we're actually proper zoomed out here. What we're gonna do. Yeah, I prefer to have fresh, so I kind of make. I try and make like around a plate or a plate and a half or even 2 plates. Just the way, this way it's not sitting in the fridge for too long, and it's also, I can make fresh instead of microwaved. Anyway, and then what we're gonna do here, we're gonna start this biatch. I'm gonna leave that on 6. You leave it for, see, the box here. The box says for about 10, 11 minutes. It's not gonna focus on it, but yeah. It also says to do some other stuff, like, make sure you have a certain amount of water and make sure you stir it and mix it and this and that. Yeah, I don't do any of that. I leave it for about like 15, 20 minutes. Normally it comes out okay. That might sound like a lot of time, but believe it or not, sometimes even after like 15 minutes, sometimes even 20, sometimes, they just aren't, they don't become soft. They're still freaking rock hard. Now what you do here, you freaking, you loosen up you smack it a couple times, give it a couple hard ones, and then some baby ones. This way it loosens up the pot, right? You also spank the ass. Now you do that, and then you're... Mom, if you're watching this, don't worry, your counter is fine. And voila. I gotta wash that. The tongs. and then boom, washed, although you can't see it because, again, I don't have the proper equipment, you know, I just got a phone, so you make do with what you have, my dudes, dudettes, and dudes. So now we just wait the proper time, and bon appetit. Also, so everybody, you know, has different hobbies. I like to, you know, just kind of throw on TV whilst I'm cooking and chilling. Oh, that's The Crossing. I forgot I had that on. We got Sherlock Holmes, Black Adam. Yeah, sure. Black Adam is a good movie. I like it. I'll throw it on. I've seen it. Good movie. People can say what they want. I don't care. You want to throw hate in the comments? That's free engagement for me, so go for it. Also, when you're having a proper meal, gotta make sure you have a drink with it, right? I drink apple juice because apple juice. Some people drink alcohol, some people drink soda. I try and be healthy. I try. So screw you. I'm not going to drink out of this. I was raised better than that. If it ain't you, feck off. Yeah, screw you. If it ain't yours, this chair sucks, Major Donkey Balls. If it ain't yours, you don't do whatever you want to it, however you want. You know, you show consideration. There's other people in this house that also drink apple juice. So, therefore, we will use a cup. Probably about another 10 minutes until the spaghetti is done. I'll be fully honest, I wasn't paying attention at the time. I could probably go back and watch one of the clips and see what time I put that in. I think it was like 40 something. Listen, don't be like me, okay? Pretty cool. Alright, anyway. I'm gonna just drop your ass in there and then it's gonna suck doing this one-handed, but here we go. Yeah, don't mind the camera. See, normally I two-hand this. This is where the two hands come in, because you know, go ahead, pour that in there, and then you want to do this over the sink. This way, if something, you know, if that falls not in the pot, it falls in the sink, and rather, you know, anywhere else. You know, you're also not getting water everywhere, so. Make and do we're doing the best of what we got. You can't really see it, but noodles. Boom. Mission accomplished. Oh, I didn't. Whoops. I didn't even turn these. That was dumb. You can't really see me doing such things, but, you know, so you put the cold one in first because it's hot, and it'll actually cool the noodles down and heat up the sauce kind of two-way. Whoosh. Obviously, that's not enough sauce, right? Once you mix it into the noodles, the noodle, it absorbs, you know? Yeah, that it does it. So that's why we have another one. Yeah, and then, you know, you come over here to your recyclables. Sacks of trash, lazy, get out of here. Seriously, who? You can't see it, but there's a big recycling bin just outside that door. Maybe turn up your brightness on your devices and maybe you can possibly see it. So, yeah. Next step, we gotta mix and then add more sauce. So yeah, as you can see, sauce. But I like extra sauce. So we're gonna open that up. I totally... Shush. I'm going to be very careful. I'm gonna make a mess. Here we go. Well, that's a mess there. That's fine. Oh no, no mess. We did it. Anyway, you got that, right? And then you come into your cabinets, get a plate, and almost whack myself in the head with the thing. So we have plastic, but I like to reduce and reuse. So I simply just use a plate. If there's a plate in the dishwasher, I'll use that one. If there's a plate in the sink, I'll just wash that one. If I'm lazy to wash anything, I will just take one from the cabinet and wash it later. So, plate. Now we put spaghetti on it. We do the spaghetti. Boom. Cooking with Kevin is complete. Have a good day. Subscribe. Buy our shit. Alright, cool. I'm not lefty, so. What? Yeah, you get the concept. And then you could add your Parmesan. Boom. Mayday, mayday, mayday! We got a noodle down! It's gonna fire! Oh no, it's fine. Et voila! I put a little too much cheese, but I like cheese, so cheese. Et voila! Pasta is complete with the special fork. Still got some leftover, so it's probably another plate in there. Now this is a bit of a. I could have used the bigger plates, but I don't know. I just use the small ones and then put more in the small one. It saves space in the dishwasher because I can actually fit a small plate right here. I might have been able to fit a big one, but reduce, reuse, just choose a plate. Who gives a damn if it's a big one or a small one? You're eating food off it nonetheless. So yeah, there you go. This has been Cooking with Kevin. Maybe you learned how to make spaghetti. Maybe not. I don't know. This is how I personally make it. We all have our preferences. If you don't like it, well, I'm sorry I just wasted your time. But I hope you have a wonderful day and or night all the same. Do all the things. Subscribe, stuff. Alright, cool. Bye. Have a wonderful day. I'm eating now because I'm hungry. So I was just putting this stuff in the dishwasher and it's starting now. Thankfully, we have sections in this utensil holder, and I cleared this back space. I put my fork back here, my special fork. Look at it, standing tall and proud over these bitches. True warrior he is. Final thing I forgot to mention. Yeah, someone they put a tablet in here. They just never started it. So I think they meant to start it. Maybe someone was about to shower, so they're waiting. And then they forgot to start it before they left. Asshole! You want to do this dance, do you? This thing is broken. You bitch. Bitch. I hate these things, by the way. I prefer buttons. Stupid ass touchness. So much easier just to freaking press a button. Why do we need stupid ass touch stuff for everything? Sometimes stuff doesn't work. Or sometimes it might start itself because maybe a fly touched the damn thing. Well, that doesn't you get whatever. Sorry.